Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm SocietySucks and today I'm checking out another video by HLC, Habitual Linecrosser. This one is just titled Probably, but in the thumbnail it says something about the drones are coming. So I'm guessing this will talk about the American Lucas drones, which are which are basically just the American version of the Iranian Shahed drones. And obviously there will also be some other updates about Iran. So let's see.
Hey, HLC, so I went... What's up with the green around my lips and my eyes? It looks like I've been getting my back blown out by St. Patrick. What the hell is happening?
Oh my god.
Buff, we're on the road right now, and things happen, and we're kind of with a mobile setup. Hopefully the audio and video isn't too far off, but we still have to talk about what's happening in the world.
I mean, it's okay.
Fine, I guess I'll be like Neon Buff or something when we're on the road. And I just have to perform looking like I just gave a fucking blowy to a leprechaun.
I see your
Jesus Christ
is out here asking... Oh, fuck, it got me too. I guess everybody green this time. So, I saw your president asking for a ceasefire.
What?
Literally no one on my side is asking for a ceasefire. It's more of like an unconditional surrender. I mean, yeah, you could go that way. But
I haven't heard a single thing about a ceasefire from the US, just unconditional surrender.
To surrender. I feel like I went over this in a video recently.
Oh shit, is this like HLC's version of Groundhog Day? Damn, I get to say all my racial slurs all over again like it was the first time.
On the list of shit we're gonna do, that's not on there, Buff.
Oh,
okay, fine.
what a shame.
I guess I can't stay mad at you. The amount of brown people I've been bombing is just... it really just makes you younger. I couldn't get those words out. That was so fucking hard to say.
Yeah, but I still haven't gotten to do anything. Wait.
Poor kid.
I'm green too. Oh, shit.
At this point, I'm convinced the F-22 will never be used in combat.
It's good stuff.
Never.
It's at the point that I don't know if I have more questions or more concerns about you.
I saw this online and it's like my mantra now. Listen, I am both smarter and dumber than you think I am. Don't you ever fucking estimate me.
Yeah, that tracks.
While you've been arguing with your little planes, the nation of Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz.
Ha!
Has
It
it?
used to be called the Strait of Moose till your mom went through it. I can't take credit for that. Someone sent me that on Twitter and it was just too good not to use.
Weird question. Might I ask how you're doing that, considering your Navy is...
non-existent?
Non-existent? Well, I mean, you can still get on board the ships, but you need a scuba tank nowadays.
It doesn't take giant, powerful ships to place sea mines. You severely underestimated me, America. You don't even have the capability to remove the sea mines anymore.
What are you talking about?
Don't
yes,
they?
I do.
Of course they do.
You retired your sea mine clearing vessels like 10 years ago.
Yeah, because I
There's
built new ones.
Oh,
And where are they?
I was going to say there's a
Back in
better
your
solution,
post-
but no,
I'm
they
going
just
to
have new ones
tell you the
apparently.
truth. Half of this videos is literally just going to be combating the bullshit that is coming out of the current regime in Iran. But yes, and they're back in San Diego, they're not out here. It will take them a while and shipping will be shut down for weeks.
Yeah, that's not the case at all.
Yeah, it's not going to
Three
be...
of them in the strait right now doing their job.
Why would you look at
When you
that?
retire the old ones, you get the... Okay. So let me get this straight. What is more plausible? Let's do this mathematically. Do you think there's a higher probability that I decided sea mines were dated, we're not going to use them anymore, I don't need mine clearing equipment?
I don't think any country in the world would think that.
Notoriously has set up sea mines. My reference is Operation Praying Mantis back in the 1980s. Or do you think there's a higher probability that I had planned for that and had the resources allocated in the right location to handle that? What's the word I'm looking for? Contingency. That's the word. Yeah, words are hard.
Oh, you were looking for contingency?
English is a difficult language.
I was going to tell him,
It's
we
not.
were prepared for your bitch ass to do some retarded shit like that. I suppose it's same.
And now you have your FBI warning the people of California that there may be a drone attack from the nation of Iran. Admit it, America.
No?
This boiled over your shores.
I've
and
never
now you
even
are
heard that
endangering
one
your
before.
own people, because I would not bend the knee to your imperial demands. You should totally hit California, dude. B2, whose team are you fucking on? No, Uncle Sam, dude, you gotta understand. You want to know one way to make Americans totally, dedicated to a war effort?
Yeah, start bombing
Attack
the
them at home.
Americans.
I'm sure
That will
that's
get them
nothing to do with
to
the fact that I still owe
appreciate this war.
$50 to my plug in Cali. Wait, we can just kill the people we buy drugs from? Oh, this
Yes,
is a world of
you
opportunity.
can.
No, it's not. We didn't teach you that. And who in the hell are you getting whatever substance from?
Relax, Uncle Sam. It's not anything bad. It's just TRT.
I don't even know what that
You're
is.
plain. You don't need testosterone.
Oh,
Yeah,
testosterone.
No, testosterone? All that stuff that the gay women pump themselves full of so they can be more like dudes? No, that's gay. No, it's thrust replacement therapy. Because, I don't get intercepts.
Go ahead and say it.
He knows me so well. There is no replacement for buff thrust. You can go ahead and ask Russia's mom about that.
I would tell you shut up your mouth, but then you might bite off Uncle Sam's wiener.
Next time I'm at your house, I'm shitting in your pillowcase.
Okay, we got way off topic here. Yes.
Yeah,
the
let's go back
threat
to
of
Iran.
Drones in the continental United States is a threat, albeit low overall. Considering they don't have much of a navy, they would have to use
Yeah.
either a civilian ship, which would be quickly sunk with limited damage. Yes, people would lose their lives. Or you'd have certain
cares?
individuals in this country who got in when we had far more open borders, who could 3D print and build their own drones with explosive payload. Again, a very limited attack. It's important to note that while these things are a threat, there are many threats out there to the American public, to the American people, as well as to the American government. Now that being...
Even if somehow Iran managed to get drones to the United States, which is not possible, but even if they did, they would probably still do less damage than Americans do to themselves on the daily with just gun crime.
said,
So I don't think
it's
it would
important
even
to know
matter.
that when it comes to terrorism, which Iran is, they've lettered it. Okay, they're very, very good at it.
They're a
They're good at
sponsor
two
of it.
things. One,
All around the world.
hitting you when you're least expecting it, like this. It would be very effective. You would only take a couple of drones before you start seeing mass panic. And number two is playing the victim when they get cornered. They know they don't stand a snowball's chance in hell in the Middle East.
I mean,
so
the
they gotta
moment
try and go
the
somewhere else,
Iranians actually do
bend some
something in the
rules,
US, it's
and
over.
try and
There's
hit
going
us
to be
where it
boots
hurts.
on the ground in Iran for
Ultimately,
sure.
it's just going to turn out worse for them, but I don't think they think that far ahead.
They don't. They're
One of
just...
the cultures that tells
They're
people
stupid.
that women are for babies, little boys, and animals are for pleasure doesn't think ahead. Say it ain't fucking so.
I feel like my casual racism is rubbing off on that one. I couldn't be more fucking
I
proud.
love it.
On the plus side, now for the second time in 3 months, we've proven that West Taiwan's air defense systems and radars are hot garbage.
Exactly.
What you talk about, America?
Your systems in Iran didn't
Shot
do shit.
inflatables and painted symbols. You never actually destroyed anything over in Iran. The cope is fucking palpable.
I mean, they didn't get it all wrong, Buff. It's a lot more expensive to actually develop good systems than it is to just say they're good systems and sell all your
And not
terror
prove
homes
it.
garbage so you can make money. I bet their profit margins are huge.
They definitely
Who
are.
knew communism would do capitalism better than capitalism? I'm impressed.
You say that until the supersonic anti-ship missiles that we sold to Iran are used against your precious carriers.
Yeah, they used them.
They didn't do
They
anything.
missed by a lot. Didn't even have to shoot him down. It was comical, really. Don't be so mean on him, Uncle Sam. His early warning radar did, in fact, detect me. What the hell are you talking about? I'm like the radar and missiles guy. I have no idea where you're going with this. Well, to be fair, it wasn't in the traditional sense of like detecting incoming aircraft, but
Okay.
in both Venezuela and Iran, when their radar exploded, they knew I was there.
That was a good joke, but I
mean,
still hate you.
Yeah,
Go play
that's
with
true.
a fucking abacus or something.
Do you even know what an abacus is?
Yeah. It's a type of rock.
That's alabaster. You are violently retarded.
All I heard was violent, dork. I'll fucking take
He
it.
is violent.
I feel like this entire video is just like character development. We've really gone over hardly anything. Okay,
Yeah, that's true. There was barely any
an
info in this
incident
video.
At Temple Israel in Michigan. There was an incident at Temple Israel in Michigan where an individual, unknown at the point in time of me recording this, crashed into the temple with their vehicle, jumped out, and started shooting. Unfortunately for them, there was armed security on the premises who exchanged fire with them and killed them immediately. And
Well,
no
I
other
can already
injuries are
tell you what
reported, so
nationality he is.
good guy with a gun works.
Man, I have so many questions about this incident.
Not much is known right now, Buff, but I can try
Really?
and answer anything you want.
Do you think the armed security had like a full auto option on their pistol? Like a GUI switch, so to speak.
How did I know he was heading in this direction? Okay, we're gonna just end it there.
No, wait, I only got one more. What if the guy like crashed through, was like Aloha snack bar, and they were all just like, give him the GUI blaster.
Yeah, you know, I've been looking over the maps constantly. I've been checking all the strikes on Iran, and every day there's just less and less from both sides. It's almost as if the US and Israel have run out of valuable targets to hit. In my own personal opinion, the US and Israel should destroy all of Iran's military capability. And when I say that, so let's take a port, for example, the Iranian Navy. Don't just destroy all their ships, also destroy all the infrastructure which was used for those vessels. Destroy every port which is used for the military, destroy every single airfield they have, leave nothing standing, make sure the runways are not just bombed, but also mined, so that when people try to repair them, they get blown up by the anti-personnel mines. You know, just make sure that Iran loses its military capabilities for the next couple of decades. Although really, that's already happened. I would still love to see an actual civil war, or at the very least, boots on the ground in Iran. I would love to see the Kurds, the Azerbaijanis, and what was it called? There was another one. Balochistan, something like that. The Baloch people, I think, something like that, who are in like the southeast of the country on the border with Pakistan. I didn't even know about them, but apparently that's a thing. So maybe there's going to be something there. Yeah, personally, I would love to see Iran fall apart. Would it be terrible for the people, the civilians? Yes, it definitely would be. Would it be good politically? Oh, absolutely. If Iran becomes a failed state, they're just not a threat anymore. Yes, there would definitely be a lot of terrorism, civil wars, a lot of death, especially civilian lives lost. But it would mostly be concentrated within Iran's borders instead of everywhere else around the world. So yeah, me personally, I would say just keep bombing them. Keep the bombing going for like at least another month or two, probably longer. If the US can actually sustain it that long, which they should be able to, but then again, I don't know. Also, Cuba is likely next, so we'll see how that goes. Although Cuba is basically already kind of fucked, because I've recently seen stuff about how they have basically just no more oil. Oil has completely been cut. They are running out of electricity constantly. There's just blackouts like every single day, I think. And when I say blackouts, I mean like countrywide blackouts. That's what I've heard. So the communist regime in Cuba might fall soon. I would wager that Cuba is going to be done in April. Makes me wonder who's going to be fucked up by the US in May. They're basically starting a war every month. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. If you want to see more reactions, check out this video right here. And with that, I hope I'll see you in the next video.